Hello everybody, my name is Eggsy and welcome back to FNTD2. I've been getting a lot of questions about the cheapest team. You can't see my quotation marks, but I'm doing quotation marks. In FNTD, or like one of a decently cheap team, obviously not sacrificing any like DPS or anything like that. So I've put together a team that is rather cheap. As you can see over here, I have my W and L calculator. It shows the total value of the team. The average is about 10,000 souls. A lot of people won't have 10,000 souls, but you know, you can trade units and work your way up to that to get this sort of team. And obviously this team is not the meta team, it's not required, but it is just pretty good. As well as that, on my team I also have the shiny Rockin' Bonnie. You don't actually need the shiny Rockin' Bonnie, I just have it, and it's more accurate to show off the like actual value of the Rockin' Bonnie. But if you don't have a shiny one, the value actually is around 6,000 souls, which makes it a lot cheaper. And having shinies is not necessary in this game. In old FNTD it was, because the bonus was so much higher, but in this game the bonus is very minuscule. I will still be using my shiny Rockin' Bonnie for the showcase, but just so you know, if you do not have a shiny Rockin' Bonnie, you do not need a shiny Rockin' Bonnie. All right, I'm going to go into Endless to showcase this team. The team that we have here is Withered Freddy with level 60 Vengeance, Golden Withered Freddy with Phantom and level 60, Spring Bonnie with Phantom, level 60, level 60 Vengeance Valkyrie Chica, level 60 Vengeance Shiny Rockin' Bonnie or regular Rockin' Bonnie, and level 60 Vengeance Golden Freddy, because Golden Freddy is a very easy to obtain hero. It'll most likely be the hero that you obtain first. There are around 214,000, almost 215,000 that exist. So if you don't have him, then maybe you should work towards that before trying to focus on any other modes like OG or boss raids. All right, I will see all of you in the Endless, and I will be able to see how long this team can last. All right, so we are in the Endless. I will have to wait until I can place down one of my Rockin' Bonnies. But Rockin' Bonnie, in my opinion, in this is probably better than Conductor. Conductor is an amazing unit, but Rockin' Bonnie, with the cooldown reduction that he gives, just makes him so much better. All right, I've placed down two of my Withered Freddies on these sides. The placement doesn't really matter. This isn't really a guide on how to beat Endless 3. It's more of just like a showcase on this team to see if it's actually as good as I say it is. But for a cheap team, I feel like it's pretty good. I feel like it's a pretty good team. I'd also suggest placing down your Golden Freddy as soon as possible. so that he can start ranking up those levels without you having to pay for it.
You can't hide from a memory.
Alright, so I'm placing down all of our Chicas, Spring Duos, and I will also place down him for the slowing. There we go. Then you just want to set it to auto upgrade, to obviously auto upgrade. See that like that boost in damage and range? Well, not damage and range, but like, yeah. See that boost in like the cooldown? That's nuts. Then you can get that good range. That's why these units are absolutely crucial. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if Rock and Bonnie became like a meta unit. Because in my opinion, Rock and Bonnie is in my meta. I will always be bringing Rock and Bonnie. Alright, so we're at wave 110. There's a lot of shooting going on. This is usually where most of my teams die because this unit's like crazy. This boss is like crazy fast. But that just goes to show that these guys are up to par with a lot of the teams that I have made in the past that include like OMC and stuff like that. That just really went to show. So 20 minutes for a full run. And that was my showcase of the best, like, or the cheapest team, or a very cheap team. If you guys like this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. If you have any other suggestions for videos, be sure to leave them in the comments below. This team consisted of, once again, Withered Freddy, with the Golden Freddy, Spring Duo, Valkyrie Chica, Rockin' Bonnie, and Golden Freddy. If you guys want a super expensive team, this would be funny, then be sure to let me know in the comments below. and I hope all of you have a lovely day, night, and or evening, and I will see all of you in the next one. Peace.